Hi, my twin flame babies. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you guys so much for the continuing love and support of the channel, guys. And if you have not already, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so let's get some spiritual messages from my beautiful masculines and feminines today. Let's see what's going on in the energy for you guys at this time. Let's see. Alright. So, first card out is be the best version of yourself and start today. So, I feel like a lot of you guys, just based off of how this card looks, it's almost like you guys have mastered some sort of self-care energy. That's what it feels like. It's kind of like you've learned how to place your energy and not take things so personally. You've gained your wings here. You've mastered some sort of test here. And when it feels right, do it. So you guys are more in tune with your intuition at this time. And that's a great thing here. So I want to get some self-care energy for you guys just to see what's what with that. And then we'll move on with the energy. All right, we'll move on with the energy just to see. I'm going to see what's going on with you guys. But I definitely feel like you guys have mastered some sort of life lesson. You learned a lesson here. So let's get some self-care energy. Awaken the witch. You've gained your wings. Awaken your dormant potential and unlock your inner witch. So a lot of you guys have been, you've gotten into a space to where I'm okay with being in solitude, or solitude is where you know what I mean? We also have third eye chakra. So I feel like, and it's amazing how all this purple energy is here. So I don't think that you guys' third eye chakra is out of balance. I think it has a whole lot to do with it opening up. Okay, and we'll talk about that. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have celebrate yourself. You come a long way. Take a moment to celebrate yourself. And that's all about you guys learning your spiritual lesson. So when it comes down to you guys' crown chakra, which is the third eye, when it opens up, okay, you will experience a lot of different things here. Essential oils for that is lavender. Okay. I love lavender. I actually put that in my bath water a whole lot. But when it opens up, you know, your energy feels a bit more centered. Okay. It says here that you may feel some intense sensations at the top of your head. Typically a tingling, which can lead a more powerful vibration that can make the skull, head, body, and nerves throb. So if you guys have been feeling a bit like your nerves are kind of just all over the place, like that's your energy, your third eye opening up. And it also says that during the alignment of the crown chakra, you are likely to experience and increase a sense of intuition and connection to both yourself and the spiritual realm. So you guys have awakened your center, which is good. And you'll know, and like I said, you'll know how to place your energy. It says you may have a surge of emotions that feel more attached to others, while perhaps simultaneously realizing your detachment from them, especially in the case of an underactive crown chakra. So it's like you guys are getting into the energy like, I know who I am. So congratulations. All right, so let's get into the actual energy. Let's see what's going on with the twin flame energy overall. All right, so forgive is here. It says forgiveness is a liberating choice. So for some of you guys, the more you accept yourself as just a spiritual being having a human experience, meaning I am gonna make mistakes. So not being so hard on yourself and understanding that I'm gonna mess up, it also opens up that energy to where you're able to kind of connect with other people and understand that they're gonna make mistakes as well, even if that mistake makes you feel away. You know what I mean? You also have reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons that we need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? And I feel like it can do both, because once you come in contact with a person, whether it is a soulmate energy or a karmic, there is some sort of life lesson that we have to learn. and master with these people, it only becomes a hindrance when you stay in the situation too long. And I feel like once you kind of get that energy, like, okay, I've been here long enough. I've learned my lesson. I'm ready to ascend and go to the next thing. That's when you start opening the doors to other people, other adventures, other experiences, the ones that will contribute to your spiritual growth. So I feel like that is something that is occurring in the energy. This could be something that you're going through, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean like anything that's directly tied to the twin flame connection. It could be with family, friends, co-workers, that type of thing there. Now, you also have dreams here. Important dream messages are being given. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so that the external can change. And that goes back to the third eye chakra. I feel like in this situation, learning how to place your emotions and understanding that sometimes when people leave you, at first we're going to take it serious, you know what I'm saying, because we're human. I feel some type of way because you're leaving me and I don't understand why you're leaving. But from a more spiritual perspective, a lot of the times when we're put in positions to leave people, or they position themselves to leave us, it's because time has run out. I've taught my lesson, or I've learned my lesson. You know what I mean? Or a little bit of both. So I feel like that's something that, this could be something that you and your person could be mirroring backwards and forward. So finding balance and looking at connections as a cycle, especially when the connections end. That was a cycle. I went through that. I'm done with that. It's time to go on to the next thing. So pretty much giving yourself permission to love and to leave, right? So that's the thing there. All right, so let's get into the connection and see what's going on here. Two of Cups, I cut on that. All right, that's confirmation. A cycle is closed, and I definitely feel like it has a whole lot to do with the third party situation. Let's get more energy around that third party situation. The 10 of Wands is here in the 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody who had to learn how to stop giving their energy away. Especially if the energy that you're giving to is not replenishing you. Right? So I feel like the life lesson here is to learn that you have to put yourself in connections with people that are going to regenerate you. And I feel like in this situation, whatever they've been involved in, it's only served as a blockage. This situation has not been supporting them emotionally at all. And what we have to understand is when our emotions are blocked, or we're put in situations to put our heart chakras out of balance, it does affect our level of abundance, because it takes us out of our receiving energy and puts you more into the giving energy. Right? So I feel like this is somebody who had to learn how to balance their emotions so they can know what to give to and what not to give to. So there is some sort of conflict this energy was going through, and they put themselves in solitude. And that's what I touched base on in the beginning of this energy, this reading. Being okay with understanding that I'm being put in solitude, not because I'm not special, not because I can't, and not because I'm unworthy or whatever. I'm in solitude because there are some things that I need to learn from. And I'm also in solitude because the people that I've been surrounding myself with have been serving me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this energy is starting to master that lesson at this time. So they are balancing some things out within themselves at this time. And they are focusing more on their intuitive abilities, which is opening up their third eye. So they're able to see past what was blocked before. And a lot of the times too, when we are surrounding ourselves with people that do not serve our highest good, it does block our intuition, because we allow the emotions to overpower what is beyond this dimension, the physical reality, right? So with the World card, the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands energy. I definitely feel like that was the delay here. I definitely feel like this third party has been causing delays here. And I feel like this connection has been over, but I feel like the emotional part of this situation has been causing more of a hindrance here more than anything. So you know how some people make you feel, try to make you feel bad for setting the boundary or just saying this just doesn't work. But I think it done got up there. So we got to call the case out here. So I feel like in this situation, this third party has actually gotten themselves caught up in a situation. And I feel like this is somebody, it's almost like, how do I explain this? It's almost like this third party, like I said, I feel like the breakup has already been over. But I feel like this third party moved on to someone very quickly to prove a point. Like, I can do better than you. Like, but and from another perspective, when you are in a connection with somebody, whether the connection was bad or good, if you were the one that when you're the one that's the giver in the connection, when they go out there and get in situations with other people, it's a very hurtful thing. Because how can you move on that fast? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like in this situation, that's what happened. And they did this shit on purpose. Like whoever this energy is, they did it on purpose. It's almost like they violated and then they look back to see how much damage the violation, how they went back. It's like I went out here, I did what I wanted to do, and then I'm now looking back to see how much damage did I really do. So I feel like this person definitely did something on purpose to cause an issue here, but it was all an illusion. So they even did something in front of somebody or told somebody something in front of somebody just so it could get back to this energy. And I feel like that's what kind of delayed the situation, because it's like I know in my heart that this connection is over, but now that we're breaking up, you're adding insult to injury with this. So that opened up another whole situation. Like, how do I even recover from this? Is it something that you've been doing? You know, all this stuff is kind of just coming up. So I definitely feel like that's what happened. Now, with the Four of Wands energy, there's a lot of regret here in this person's energy at this time, because it's just like, I held back from my other half just to get treated like this. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? So this is somebody who's feeling a bit ashamed at this time as well. It's almost like they're embarrassed. It's just like, how did I not see? So, like I said, they definitely in their feelings. And a lot of regret over you. And now they're reminiscing a whole lot about you guys, because they're starting to see that this energy that they've been connected with has never wanted anything from them but a physical situation. Whether that's money, sex, you know, codependency, whatever. They're realizing that, what? And then with the left you hanging card here, that's something that they also regret as well. And with love child card out here, for some of you guys, this third party could have even tried to pin a child on them in the past. And now they're realizing, like, what if that ain't, like, I don't feel like this pregnancy is something that's current. But it's like, what's that child even mine? You know what I'm saying? Based off of everything that went on in the past, because I'm seeing it now based off of what you're doing in the here and now. Like, what's that even my child? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like I got to figure something out. And if there is a physical child here, I feel like that at first they probably weren't concerned about getting a paternity test. But now it's like, nah, now that I see what you've been doing, now we got to go check on it. You know what I'm saying? So with this Magician card out here, I definitely feel like this person is manifesting you guys' energy at this time. They are completing some sort of transition. They're going through this ending. I just feel like this karmic energy there's been a lot of backwards and forward between them and this third party over this foolishness. And that's what's been keeping them stuck in a cycle that they've been trying to release themselves from. So, that's what I have, guys. I may do and extend it just to see what's going on. If I do, I'll put it in the description box just to see more of what this energy could have been doing. And we'll go from there. Also, to my people who would like to get a membership, on the membership, if you become an e-member or whatever the case may be, I will be posting exclusive content for you guys. So I'll put the zodiacs over there. You know what I'm saying? For the twin flames. And I also do collective messages, collective healing messages over there too, so that you can have access to those as well over there. And just go from there. But that's what I have, guys. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.